Hi, I'm here to answer a question that actually a client of mine asked me, and I thought it was really a smart question. And he asked, he's so happy in his relationship, and he was asking about when the honeymoon period ends, and why does it have to end, and what can he do to not have it end because things are going so wonderfully. And, I think it's a really great question. And I think people a lot of times deprioritize their relationship. If you think about it, most of the time, you put in so much effort and energy the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months of your relationship. And then after that, you kind of, start taking it for granted. And so if really after year 1 or 10 or 20 or 50, you were to put in the same effort and energy that you did the first couple of months, I think probably that honeymoon period, if you want to call it that, the first year of the relationship where everything is like perfect and great, I think that honeymoon period might not be perfect and great the same as it was at the beginning, but I think it would really carry on to the rest of your relationship. So this is how it pans out. This is how it kind of plays out. So if you're together for 4, 5, 6 months, and you say, hey, on your way out today, would you be able to take out the trash? It's trash day, and blah 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 blah. And then you forget, and later on that day, the person you're dating is like, hey, you forgot to take out the trash. In the first couple of months, you'd be like, oh wow, I'm really sorry, and gosh, that must have been frustrating that I told you I could do it and I didn't. Fast forward 2, 3, 4 years into a relationship, someone says, hey, I thought you were going to take out the trash. And then your response is like, well, I've worked all day and don't you appreciate me? And, you never, blah, 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 blah. And if you were to really think about your responses, your partner wouldn't be seen as nagging you, because nagging you often comes from trying to get you to do something that you haven't been doing, and so having to ask all the time. Whereas at the beginning of a relationship, you don't really have to be nagged. You pop up and you do it. And so to kind of take this into consideration, and obviously if your relationship's one-sided and you're always doing things and the other person's not, then that's something to be talked about, and that's something that you can come to therapy to talk about. You can talk about it at home and see how that rolls out for you. I would try to make it not about a blaming thing, but more my needs aren't getting met kind of thing. It might be worth it to go see a therapist 1 or 2 sessions just to kind of figure out how to word things a little bit better. But the answer to that question really is, think back to the first several months of your relationship. What would you have done then? Do it now. Pay attention to your relationship. Ask your partner on dates. Spend time with them. Be thoughtful. You can look at my 30-day relationship challenge on my website. Do that. Get the spark back going on. So I hope I answered that question, and have a great day.